Next week on EastEnders promises a whirlwind of drama. Stacy advises Jack on saving his marriage, while Martin catches her kissing Jack. Priya faces a tough choice between Martin and Ravi, as a new love triangle emerges. Meanwhile, dark secrets unravel, including Dean's ominous plots and affairs exposed. 10 EastEnders spoilers for next week, including a new love triangle, a dark plot, and an affair exposed. Who will Priya pick, Martin or Ravi? EastEnders spoilers for next week include Jack and Stacy caught out, Dean's dark plot continue, and a new love triangle emerge between Priya, Martin and Ravi. But who will she choose? All this and more in next week's EastEnders spoilers. EastEnders spoilers 1. Stacy urges Jack and Denise to save their marriage. After Denise's ultimatum to keep quiet about her hitting Nish or their marriage is over, Jack is in turmoil. He confides in Stacy and she tells him to do whatever Denise asks. Stacy then tries to persuade Denise to give her marriage a fair go. The two women arrange a family barbecue to bring everyone together for baby Charlie. However, things are awkward between Stacy and a fragile Denise. Point 2. Jack and Stacy caught out. Stacy and Jack grab a moment alone in the backyard together. She tells him she wishes she could be selfish, but she has to let him go and be there for Denise. They share a hug and a tender goodbye kiss. But right at that moment, Martin walks in and catches them kissing. 3. Martin confides in Kathy. Jack and Stacy beg Martin to believe it was a one-off moment of madness, but he's not having any of it. Chelsea interrupts and is suspicious to see Stacy race after Martin. Stace catches up with him and admits her affair with Jack, but tells him it is over and asks him to keep quiet. Martin confides in Kathy about what he saw. But she takes Stacy's side and tells him to keep stum. Will Martin listen? 4. Jack commits to Denise. At the Brannings, Jack talks with Denise. He breaks down and tells her how scared he's been. It's a breakthrough for them both as they commit to saving their marriage. But what will happen if Martin doesn't stay silent? 5. Jade confronts Dean. Jean is worried when Jade has a bad coughing fit and calls the doctor. Dean is horrified, fearing he'll be caught out. Meanwhile, Jade then looks at his phone, causing things to get even worse. Jade confronts her dad over how he's dodging Shabnam's calls and texts. Dean manages to convince his daughter it's just because he's burying his head in the sand about her leaving. But will she work out what's really going on? 6. Linda flees. Jean manages to convince Linda to let her hold the charity auction in the Vic. Linda agrees on the condition Dean does not attend. However, Jade wants to go to the fundraiser, so Dean becomes determined to find a way to be there too. After manipulating Jean and Harvey, Dean turns up at the Vic, where Jade begs Elaine to let him watch her speech before she kicks him out. When Linda sees Dean in the bar, she is furious and rushes off. Jean follows her trying to explain, but Linda makes Jean see Dean is just playing her, so Jean then orders him to leave. More EastEnders spoilers 7. Honey takes on Priya and Ravi. Avani encourages Will to vape and Honey is horrified when she catches him. She demands to know who sold it to him and then storms into the Vic to confront Priya. But Priya isn't fussed. Ravi then arrives and apologizes, but Priya manages to make things even worse with her next act. 8. Priya caught between Martin and Ravi. Ravi later confronts Avani about selling vapes, but she refuses to back down. He then criticizes Priya's parenting skills and Priya is hurt. She begins flirting with Martin to feel better and invites him for a drink at Peggy's. Ravi later apologizes for what he said. He then arrives at Peggy's and they share a warm moment, but as he asks to have a drink with her, Priya says no as Martin has just arrived. Is this the latest love triangle on the square? 9. Lauren plays games to make Peter jealous. Lauren is not feeling up to celebrating her 30th birthday, but Penny persuades her she should have a party. However, when Peter reveals he can't make it because he has a date that night, Lauren feels awful. Penny is determined to cheer her up, so she sets Lauren up on a dating site to make Peter jealous. Will it work? 10. Elaine fears for George. It's George's birthday and Elaine, Gina and Anna make a big fuss of him. Gloria arrives and gets a frosty reception. George however agrees to talk to his mum in the end. Gloria insists he had a happy childhood, but he's angry and loses his temper. Horrified by his own outburst, George runs off, but later confides his fears in Elaine before breaking down. Will he get through this? BBC EastEnders, where you've seen Pastor Clayton star Howard Sadler before from other Walford role to Footballer Wives and The Office. The soap character is currently caught up in the heart of gossip as he grows closer to Yolanda. Pastor Clayton has found himself at the center of Walford's gossip as he's formed a friendship with Yolanda Truman, Angela Winter. During Wednesday's episode of EastEnders, Yolanda addressed the prayer group and asked for donations to the charity auction organized by Jean Slater, Gillian Wright, and was gifted some amazing items from the cause. However, Yolanda's happiness was short-lived when her fellow churchgoer Agatha told her that people are whispering about her relationship with Pastor Clayton. The revelation left Yolanda upset after realizing her peers think she's having an affair with the married pastor. In the latest trip to Walford, March 14th, the rumors continued to fly around the prayer group with Pastor Clayton promising to quash the lies. He also reassured Yolanda that he will demand Agatha stops gossiping. Away from the BBC One drama, Pastor Clayton star Howard Sadler has starred in a string of other popular television shows including The Office opposite Ricky Gervais. Howard Sadler has been acting since the 90s, when he appeared as Det Con Chambers in cult classic children's show Grange Hill in 1995 for 2 episodes. His acting career spans across almost 30 years with early roles in The Bill, Footballers' Wives, and Doctors. His bigger roles came in Family Affairs as Leslie Les Bolter between 2003 and 2005. Eagle-eyed viewers may also have noticed that the role of Pastor Clayton isn't the first time Howard has appeared in the BBC soap. He's previously appeared in 2002 as Dr. Daniel Rodford for 1 episode. The doctor played a small part in one of the most memorable Christmas storylines of the BBC soap, as he treated Jamie Mitchell after Martin Fowler knocked him down with his car. Sitcom fans will know Howard as Oliver in The Office during 2002 and 2003. The Wernham hogworker is a good-natured Swindoner who puts up with David Brent's, Ricky Gervais, jokes without a care in the world. Brent begins his relationship with this Swindon transferee by making jokes about the color of his skin, but easygoing Oliver shrugs off the bad taste gag. Of all the Swindon slugs, he is the only one who makes any effort to get on with his new boss. The only time the office worker appears to get under Oliver's skin is when co-worker Sheila confesses her desires. He's also starred in Judge John Deed, Rockface, Waking the Dead, and Black Cake. Before appearing in EastEnders as Pastor Clayton, Howard starred in Netflix's The Witcher for 1 episode playing Harold in 2023. You can catch Harold as Pastor Clayton in EastEnders. EastEnders Anna Knight star Molly Rainford marks relationship milestone with Strictly Come Dancing boyfriend. EastEnders Anna Knight star Molly Rainford marks relationship milestone with Strictly Come Dancing boyfriend. The soap star, 23, has paid tribute to Tyler West with a series of sweet loved-up snaps. EastEnders star Molly Rainford has shared a loving tribute to her boyfriend Tyler West as they mark their first anniversary as a couple. The 23-year-old, who plays Anna Knight in the BBC soap, took to social media to share a collection of loved-up memories from over the past 12 months. Molly and her radio star beau met on set while filming the 20th series of Strictly Come Dancing in 2022 and grew closer during the Strictly Live tour last year. The pair reportedly flirted backstage during the BBC reality series, despite Molly's dance partner Carlos Goob banning her from dating. The celeb couple confirmed their romance in a playful TikTok video on Tyler's account. Digital outdoor LED signage for business might be cheaper than you think. Outdoor LED signs. To celebrate their milestone anniversary, Molly shared 2 loved-up photos along with a sweet video compilation of them together. The soap star also wrote a loving caption to mark a year of with Tyler, 27. She wrote, "Happy anniversary baby, 1 year, but it feels like forever. I love you," she wrote, with a white love heart emoji, before adding, "You know that." Molly's EastEnders co-stars were quick to comment with Cindy Beale star writing, Michelle Collins writing, "You too." Natalie Cassidy, who plays Sonia Fowler, added, "So gorgeous." Elaine Peacock actress Harriet Thorpe simply added a strong of emojis. Strictly Pro dancer Vito Coppola exclaimed, "Happy anniversary gooies. Love you 2 inch." Happy 1-year anniversary you two. Big love to you both, added Fleur East. Happy anniversary, love you both, said Strictly's Joetta Persistel. Please subscribe our channel.